Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope you are keeping fine and doing well by the grace of God. Yes or no? Yes. Dear students, welcome to the English class. Now, let us summarize the previous lesson about tenses. I have explained to you about the importance of tenses. So, dear students, how many tenses are there? Three tenses. How many tenses are there? There are three tenses. What are they? Present tense, past tense, future tense. Are you clear? I have explained to you with examples and with the verb forms. V1, V2, V3, V4, V5. Are you clear? You already know V1, V2, V3. So, I have explained to you these three tenses: present tense, past tense, future tense. Are you clear? Now, I am going to teach you the importance of the present continuous tense. Are you clear? The present continuous tense. So, now I am going to explain to you verb forms. V1, V2, V3, V4, V5. V1 means present simple, past simple, past participle, present participle, and third person singular. We use this verb form 5. Are you clear? So, I am going to explain to you these three words, verb forms. Now, let us see. Take the textbook, page number 14. Page 14. The present continuous tense. The present continuous tense is used to talk about actions that are going on or taking place at the time of speaking. It is formed by adding am, is, or are to a verb ending in ing form. For examples, I am going to explain to you how you have to form the sentences using with the verb forms. Now let us see the examples. She is working very hard. So for present continuous tense, verb forms are is and are. These are the verb forms. Now, for example, she is working very hard. She is working very hard. She is working very hard. She is always subject. Is helping verb. He is. She is working. Is working. See, let us see. Work, worked, worked, working, works. Are you clear? That way we have to make the forms. So, she is subject. Is working. Is helping verb to working. V4 we have added. Helping V4. Very hard. Are you clear? You should try to understand. She is subject. Is helping verb to working. Working V4 we have written here. Are you understanding? Very good. Next one. They are going to school. They are going to school. Who is going to school? They are. Going. This word is one word only. V4. To school. Go, went, gone, going, goes. Are you clear? That way you have to make the sentences. Now one more example. I am eating my lunch. I am eating my lunch. Am eating is, am is helping verb. V4. My lunch. Are you clear? I is always subject. You should remember I is subject, am is helping verb to eating. V4. Eat, ate, eating, eating, eats. So you should understand the verb forms V1, V2, V3, V4, V5. If you understand these verb forms, you can make a good sentences. So sometimes you can use I am. One more example. She is. She is. He is. It is. We can make sentences like that. They are. You are. We are. So these verb forms we use like this. Are you clear? So I have explained to you the present continuous tense with examples. Now come to the textbook. It is also used when we talk about activities planned for the future. The class is going to the museum tomorrow. Is going is verb form. The following verbs do not usually take the continuous tense. Believe, belong, contain, know, like, own, understand. You will notice that there is no sentence in the present continuous form in the story. You read since it is a narrative and description of what happened in the past. 3. Underline the correct verbs in the brackets to complete the sentences. This one, the guest is waiting for the taxi. Priya is busy now, is baking a cake for us. Tina and Harsha are playing to Australia, Tina and Harsha are flying to Australia on Tuesday. Our neighbor, Ms. Swaminathan, often visits us. Arya goes to school by bus every morning. The trees in my garden produce a lot of fruit every year. Question number 4. In your notebook, write 3 or 4 sentences about each picture. Use the present continuous tense to describe the pictures. So by seeing these pictures, you have to write a small story. So come to the next page, page number 15. Listening skill. So these skills are very, very important to improve or to develop skills in language, in writing, in reading, in listening. There are 4 skills: listening skill, speaking skill, reading, writing. There are 4 skills. These skills you should develop or improve in your life. These 4 skills are very, very important for every person. Listening skill, speaking skill, reading skill, writing skill. Now I am going explain to you these skills. First one, take the textbook, page number 15. Let's listen. Listening skill. Listening skills. What is there in listening skills? Are you understanding? You should improve listening or develop your speaking skill. You should listen carefully. You should listen carefully. So, when you listen carefully, you can develop to be alert. You are able to understand the feelings of the person. So, these are the very important. So, I am going to tell how. If you are listening, listening carefully when someone speaks, you should be attentive. You should be attentive. Carefully you have to listen what the person is saying and what you are seeing and what you are listening. Then be attentive. Ask questions. Ask questions. Clarify. Clarify your doubts. Reflect. So, when you listen, you should improve the listening skill. When teacher speaks or your parents or elders, when they say speaking something, listen carefully. Be attentive. Be attentive is present, alert, attentive. After listening, ask some doubts, some questions like doubts. Clarify doubts, why it happened. Then reflect what the person said, why the person said like that. So this way you will improve the listening skills. For example, if you are in this class, when teachers say the lesson, or you will listen carefully. If you listen carefully, you will understand the lesson meaningfully. So you will not have any doubts. So listening is very important for everyone. So you should develop and improve this skill in your life. If you listen, when you listen, you should be attentive, ask questions, clarify, reflect. This way, by listening, when you listen, you should remember all these things in your life. So you see, listen to instructions. In the story that you just read, the king made an important announcement one day. Listen some announcements being made. Mention who is making announcements and when. Already the Miss explained to you about the lesson, the story of lesson. You know what it is. So the king made announcement. What is that? Regarding that, you have to listen. When someone reads your lesson, you have to listen. What is that announcement the king made? You should be like that. You should remember what the king made the announcement. Am I listening? Am I absent? You should remember and learn like that. Are you clear? Now, one more. Next one. Speaking skill. Dear students, you should improve and develop These skills are very, very important. So, to know about speaking, you should understand. There are 4 speaking skills. What are they? When you speak with someone, you should be, when you speak with someone, you should be clear enough that when in that sentences in your speaking, there should be fluency, vocabulary, grammar, pronunciation. These are the very, very important. When we speak, you should remember, speak fluency. Fluency should be there, and vocabulary, then grammar, next one pronunciation. So, when you speak with someone, with others, you should always remember, in your speaking there should be fluency, vocabulary, grammar and pronunciation. Are you clear? These 4 should be there when you speak with someone. So, when you speak with someone, you should always use 3 words. Please, sorry, thank you. These 3 words are very, very important in your life, in your speaking and asking time, or after receiving a gift or anything, you should say thank you. So when you speak, you should remember, in your speech should be there. You should be fluency, you have to use vocabulary, grammar and pronunciation. You should be very clear. You should not speak broken English. You should speak very politely with others. You should not speak very rash. You should not hurt others. You should be very, very calm and quiet, and you should speak good way. So you should develop this speaking skill in your life. So they have given here making inquiries over the telephone. Now they have given to receive the calls. So you should do, when the person is speaking, asking about something, you should be able to speak. Yes, the person is asking about something. You are able to speak without fear, with courage, by using all these things in your speaking skill. Are you clear? Now come to the writing skill. Are you clear? Writing skill. Writing skills. So dear students, writing skills, you should develop writing skills in your life. So the writing skill is very, very important and a part of communication. So if you are improving writing skills, you can write a good handwriting. If you learn, if you develop, if you improve writing skill. Improve writing skill. Sorry. Improve writing skill, and if you improve the writing skill, you can practice, you can write, and you can improve or you can practice handwriting, very important. So as a student in elementary, most of you teachers will request you to complete the 4 rules cursive writing. This helps you to improve your handwriting skill. So you are able to write. Some will write in disorder way, but you should not be like that. You should write on the line very clearly, giving gap for a word, and the person should understand what you are writing. So when you improve your writing skill, you are able to write small stories, story or essay, essays. So you are able to write the paragraphs. If you improve your writing skill, you are able to write stories, essays, paragraphs, small. If you should improve like that way. So by writing, when you write something on the note, what you will do? If you improve your writing skill, you are able to write stories, essays and paragraphs. So by writing, what you will do? By writing stories, you express your feelings, ideas through the written word. Yes, students, writing skill is very important. It is it is a part of communication. It is a part of communication. So you should improve the writing skill in your life. If you practice this writing skill by writing 4-rule note and cursive writing, it helps you to write like small stories and essays and paragraphs. By writing the stories or essays or paragraphs, in that what you are expressing your feelings, your ideas, your emotions. Some able to speak fluency, some they are not able to speak. Through writing they express their feelings. So by writing you are expressing your feelings, your ideas and your emotions. Are you clear? So this writing skill is very important. So imagine you are Pingla. Write a short paragraph about yourself. Parallel means similar. Like that story, the seed of truth. You have to write it. You have to imagine that you are the place of that boy, Pingla, and you have to write it. Writing description means you have to explain. Find the names of these trees around your school or home. Select any 2 trees, describe each of them and draw their pictures in your notebook. So dear students, in your school or at your home, if there are trees are there, see that trees you have to draw and write about that trees. Are you clear? Like a small story or paragraph or essays like that, you have to express what the trees gives us, how the tree is helping us. That way you have to write it. Draw the picture in your notebook, write it. Are you clear? Very good. So my dear students, I end up this class. So try to understand. If you are not able to understand, you can contact me, so that if you contact me, I am able to explain to you your doubts. So thank you my dear students.